Evening children, today I am going to do a lesson about simple present tense. Okay, simple present tense. So as the grade 5 students, you are going to write the primary certificate, which is organized by the Association of International School in Sri Lanka, right? So there are some tenses. About those tenses, you have to get a great that memory and understanding. So today I am going to talk about simple present tense. Okay, children. Now simple present tense. So in this sentence, right, you need to use the singular verbs. You need to use the plural verbs. Okay, singular verbs, plural verbs, right? So how do we make the verbs singular and plural, right? There is a basic form of verbs. There is a basic form of verbs. So do is the basic form of the verb, but does is the singular verb for the do. Basic form of do, singular form is does, that we should add es, and the plural is do. So sometimes you can see the basic form of the verbs or the infinitive, like, singular likes, the plural like, play, singular form plays, and the plural play. So you will notice the basic form of the verbs and the infinitive of the verb is equal to the plural, that plural verb in the present tense. But from the appearance it is, you feel equal, but remember, but it is an active verb. So if we call that play, that is the basic form of the verb, but does plus play plays, does plus play plays. So plays is the singular verb, so the basic is play. If I add do verb, if I insert do helping verb into the basic form of play, do play equals to play, right? So play is the plural verb. Basic form of the English verbs is totally different from the singular verbs and plural form of the verbs. But you need to remember, if you see, you will see the basic form of the English verbs, that from the appearance equal to the plural form of the verb. Okay, children. So in the simple present tense, you need to use the singular verbs and the plural verbs, right, children? So there are that subjects, the doers, I, we, you, they, he, she, mother, cat, like that. There are subjects or doers. So with the singular doers or the subjects, you need to use the singular form of the verbs. And with the plural subjects or the doers, you need to use the plural verb. That is the agreement, very specific agreement you should remember when you that use the simple present tense. So one thing I am going to tell you, so in this sentence pattern, no action is happening, no action is happening. So they are, we call, saying sentences, saying verbs. A statesman, you will say, but you don't do. So that you need to remember. So in the simple present tense, you don't do any actions, but you are saying verbs, saying verbs. That's why we call for those things statements. So let's talk about some example. So he is a farmer. I am a student. Some, that information is given to out. Some information is given to the audience. I am a student. He is a farmer. She is a doctor, like that. These type of sentences we call simple present tense sentences, right? So other than that, if we go to some that big verbs, right? For that we use simple present tense for the or to talk about habits, habitual verbs. Habitual verbs. What are the examples? I go to school every day. We play cricket with our friends every evening. I often watch TV. Sometimes I visit my grandparents. So habitual actions. You are not doing now that action, but you are doing. You are doing daily. Uh, You you visit a special person every weekend. So that is like a habit. You are doing it by week. So for the habitual actions, we use simple present tense. Other than that, if we talk about world true incidents, the sun sets in the west, the sun rises in the east, right? So these are world true incidents. Our earth rotates around the sun. Our earth rotates around the sun. He goes to school every day. Like that sentences. Also, generally, sometimes general ideas you are doing like habit. For that we use the simple present tense. Other than that, the world true facts, incidents. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Remember, the sun rises in the east. The sun singular. So I used a singular verb, rises, right? So like this, to talk about like this information, we use simple present tense, right? Other thing you need to remember, mind related actions, mind related actions. For those things we use simple present tense. I like you, I love you, we like ice cream, he likes banana. So it is not something doing using the body or that using the body, legs, hands. You don't do it, but it is related to the mind, unseenable actions. So for that we use simple present tense. Okay, children, for the habitual actions and for the world true incidents and mind related actions, we say using simple present tense. Simple present tense. And in this sentence pattern, the subject and the verb, the subject should agree in the form of singular and plural with the verb. So that is the agreement with the subject and the verb. With singular subjects, you need to use the singular words. With plural subjects, you need to use the plural verb, right? So, then when we talk about negative sentences, that there is a specific negative singular form, specific negative plural form. So you always need to keep the basic verb form of the main verb. So let's talk about he plays cricket every week. He plays cricket every week. So what is the negative? He doesn't play cricket every week. He doesn't play cricket every week. So here specific singular negative form is there. Does not, doesn't. So you should keep the main verb in basic form, right? Let's go to that like plural sentence. We like ice cream. We like ice cream. So we is plural, like the verb is plural. So we like ice cream. That is the positive sentence, right? So if we tell this sentence in negative form, we don't like ice cream. We don't like ice cream. In the sentence we don't like ice cream, Don't is the specific plural negative form. So in the sentence that like is the basic form of the verb. So we we like ice cream. We in the sentence we like ice cream. Like is the plural verb. We don't like ice cream. In that negative sentence, like is the basic form of the verb. So do not, don't is the specific negative plural form for the simple present tense, right? So let's talk about some negative sentences in simple present tense. He doesn't like to study maths. I don't like to talk with Nimal. They don't like to buy a new car. So like these sentences we can say simple present tense negative sentences, right? Not doing, just saying. So saying verbs is the simple present tense. Right, children, let's go to the questions forms. Right, so in the questions form, that for the singulars, sentences, you will see the very specific singular helping verb, does. So that you need to take to the front of the sentence. So you need to exchange the subject and the helping verb. So does he like ice cream? Does she like to study science? If we talk about the plural helping verb do you like me? Do you like to play with me in the evening? Do you like to go to the class with me every evening? Like that. For the plural subject, take the do helping verb to the front of the sentence. For the singular sentences, take the does helping verb front of the subject, right? So children, I think you learn about this simple present tense. So I am going to summarize the lesson. So simple present tense mean the statements or the saying verbs, not doing verbs, the saying verbs, right? So there is a rule. There is a rule. If the subject is singular, that you need to use the singular verb. If the subject is plural, you need to use the plural verb. Here, the subject means the doer, right? So these are saying sentences, saying verb sentences, right? So we use simple present tense to talk about habitual actions, to talk about habitual actions, and to talk about the world true incidents, to talk about world true incidents, and to talk about the mind related actions, mind related actions. So what are the example for those things? What are the example for those things? Habitual actions. I always watch televisions. He often visits his grandparents. She sometimes works in the garden. So these are example for the habitual actions, right? Then the world true incidents. The sun rises in the east. The sun sets in the west. Our earth rotates around the sun. So mind related example for the simple present tense. I like you. She likes ice cream, right? He loves Nimali, like that sentences, right? I understand it. She understands it, like that. So what are the negative sentences? We don't like you. We don't visit our grandma every Monday. He doesn't go to a new class. He doesn't go to school. She doesn't work in a hospital. So what are the questions? Do you like me? Do they build a house? Do they build a house for every year? Does he like banana? Does Nimal, does the cat like milk? So these are the positive and positive questions. And if you need to make negative questions, you can take the short form of does not, doesn't to the front of the sentence, and the short form of do not, don't to the front of the sentences. Don't you like me? Doesn't she like Gayan? Doesn't Nimal like to study further? Don't you like to study with me? So these are the simple present tense. And if we think the statement, the simple sentences, he is a farmer, he is not a farmer, is he a farmer? I am a student, I am not a student, am I a student? They are houses, they are not, or they aren't houses, are they houses? I think children, you realize simple present tense. So for this week assignment, I am going to write some simple present tense sentences and make them negative, and um, make them positive questions and negative questions. So if you use those things, you need to that remember these that grammar and that rules we use in the simple present tense. Remember, the subject verb agreement is the a specific rule in this simple present tense. Okay, children. So I will see you again with another grammar lessons or some writing lessons for English subject. So I think you will do my assignments. Okay, children. Bye for now.